Whoa, whoa. Did this episode just pretty much confirm that Palm is dead? Although it didn't, it seems to be hinting towards that. I hope she isn't. She was one of the most annoying characters at first, but I grew to love her to where she's one of my favorite characters in this arc. Speaking of deaths, Ikago and Knuckle had some close calls, even though I was sure that Ikago wasn't killed because, I mean, everything just happened too fast, and he seemed to be not prepared for this, but how he was thinking before he met Bravada led me to believe that he had a plan to escape, which he did. Although Bravada just fired at him with no warning, he just pretty much said, "Say hello to my little friends, bitch," and then he lit up the truck. I'm glad Ikago was still around, but I was positive that Knuckle was about to die because the whole slow motion thing, and he says that this is what happens when you're about to die. You know, everything's in slow motion, you think real fast, and I thought that was it for him. Killua, use Thunderbolt. It's super fucking effective. I was not expecting that. Like I said, I was expecting Knuckle to die right there. Did you see how fucking smooth Killua walked down that hill? No noise, no nothing at all. It's even compared to the silence and stealth of Maliron's ability, and that's saying a lot because he did not have Maliron. He just literally snuck up on Youpi. So all of that aggression that Killua got after what Gon said to him, he's about to take it out on Youpi next episode. I can't wait. It's so fucking hype. But what I am disappointed in is the preview. They literally spoil Killua's transformation. If you haven't watched the preview and you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch it. I mean, come on. They didn't have to do that. But anyway, Killua is about to go in, and Knuckle finally got his hits for shoot and more. And I like how he says that he and shoot were never that close, but just the fact that he shunned shoot's resolve. And he says that Youpi has no respect for a fellow warrior. And you can tell Knuckle is very prideful, so prideful that he is hurt when someone else's pride is hurt. But I do find it kind of lame that he only landed those punches after Killua did what he did to paralyze Youpi. I mean, Knuckle really didn't do anything himself besides run. And I mean, the APR thing was great. You know, I'm pretty sure that's going to kick in really soon. But as far as direct damage to Youpi, he didn't do anything. And all that screaming that Knuckle did over the past few episodes, I was expecting him to do at least some type of damage. But I mean, hey, at least after he got those 8 punches, we got some comic relief. That was fucking hilarious. But Killua versus Youpi is going to be awesome. And poof, he is such a fucking troll. He actually scaled down his body to little tiny butterflies, basically, and, you know, snuck through the smoke while the cocoon is still there. So Moro is still looking at the empty cocoon. How long is he going to sit there until he realizes that he's just, you know, stancing up against nothing? But I like how Ikago has never met Palm. He's never even seen her face, but he is so determined to help her out because she is a friend of a friend. And I'm crossing my fingers that she is not dead, but I mean, the message said it all. If she did not get in contact with everyone before the mission started, just assume she's dead. So she may be, but she might just be hiding out because there are too many ants all over the place, and maybe she doesn't have any nin abilities that will help against them. Quick question: did Bravada just kill himself? Because I remember in a few episodes ago, if you keep putting the password in wrong in the elevator, something happens. You either get locked in or some type of, I forgot what happens, but it's not good for whoever's inside. So did Bravada really just fuck himself, or did he realize that he's fucked, and before he pushes the buttons or whatever to mess up his life, maybe he comes back out and then he actually has to confront Ikago then? Because I don't see him going back up right now. I either see him coming back out and seeing Ikago, or him pressing the buttons and sealing his own fate pretty much. But this was a nice episode. That poof trollage, man. I just cannot believe Moro is sitting there looking at an empty cocoon. But the ending is what really got me. Hopefully next episode we'll get some awesome action. That transformation, man, I'm just fangirling all over the place. Even though I wish they didn't put that in the ending, I really do. Because now I'm going to be anticipating it, and I know what it looks like. So, I mean, I would have preferred to actually see it when that episode happened. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought about this awesome episode. Just how epic is Killua? That silent stroll down the hill of no fucks given was epic. I mean, wow. But anyway, this has been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.